Hello, this is Mr. Hornsby83 with another edition of Mr. Hornsby83 Topics, and before I get started, I want to send a shout out to my, reason why I didn't do the video yesterday. My sister-in-law had her baby, and I wanted to congratulate her and her husband, and let them know we're proud of them. But yeah, that's why I didn't do my topic video last night. But, Tonight the topic is the Scarface movie and the game, which right now I'm currently playing the game. But Scarface, and you know, a lot of people probably ain't gonna like what I'm about to say, because my opinion, Scarface was the best Al Pacino movie, even better than Godfather. And his performance in Scarface was like beyond better than Godfather performance. But, I mean, the movie starts out with Tony and, you know, in Cuba. Well, actually, starts out with a little showing of Fidel Castro and his dictatorship and all that. And it shows Tony and them in Cuba. And then they get transported over. Well, it don't show them in Cuba. My bad. It shows them coming over to America, but they're in this, like, prison for, immigrants or whatever it was, and you know, the movie was a really good movie. I mean, it had way more action than freaking The Godfather. Godfather, you didn't get action till the end. The most of it was just driving on the story, which is understandable, but you know, I'm a person that wants to see action, not freaking. I mean, it's good to drive a story, you know, those kind of movies always get the Academy Awards, but it seemed like back in the 80s and 90s anyway, a lot of mob movies were pretty much boring. I don't know why. I guess they felt like, you know, they had to show the way, you know, people handled it. But, you know, I mean, heck, you could still have a good mafia movie and have a good story to it and everything like that. Like, for example, my opinion, the greatest mafia movie ever, The Departed. Look at that. Action and story. And you got to see, you know, everything that you needed to see. Very great movie. Yeah, a bit shocking at the end, but I don't want to get off subject. I'll talk about Departed somewhere down the line. But, I mean, really, it's a movie about a guy who rises to power pretty quick. Like, in the middle of the movie, that's when Tony rises to power. It's also based on I believe a 70s, or it might have been a 50s or 60s classic called Scarface, but I think the guy in that was just called Scarface, and he got killed because he was trying to mess with his boss's girl. Tony tries to mess with his boss's girl, but it turns around and he kills Frank. So, I mean, and as far as the game goes, I really like the game. I know a lot of critics and that didn't care too much for it. I've seen reviews of 3 out of 5, you know, 8 point or 6 point, whatever, to, on that game. I thought it was a pretty good game. I mean, one of the best movie-based games I've played. And I've played a lot of movie-based games. But, I mean, overall, Scarface was just a very great movie. The game is a direct sequel. It picks up basically where the movie left off, like the attack on Tony's mansion, and the guy is about to come up, shoot you in the back, but you turn around and shoot him and kill him this time instead of him getting you. And I mean, it was pretty good. I mean, it might have been good to do a movie of it too, but I guess they wanted to do the game because you could do a lot more in a game than you can a movie these days. Because it seems like most movies these days count on computer graphics and that. But, and CGI and all that. But, I mean, another good movie of Al Pacino's, I think it's a good movie. He's got a couple I like: Scarface, Devil's Advocate, and Carlito's Way. I mean, Those were good movies. And you know, it shows you can make a good mob movie without it being boring halfway through the freaking movie. Just like with Goodfellas. That was a pretty good movie. It wasn't boring. You know. But I really loved the movie. I loved the game. The story in it is just amazing. But in the game, you're rebuilding your empire, and the main goal is to get Sosa at the end and kill him. And I believe, unless I'm mistaken, because I think Al Pacino and the guy that played Sosa in the movie came back to do the voice acting for the game. So, it's pretty good. I'm not sure completely if it was Al Pacino, but I'm pretty sure it was the guy that played Sosa in the movie, because he ain't done nothing else since then. And I know Pacino does a lot of movies, but I mean, overall, just great game, great movie. And tomorrow night, and this might not even get up till like probably after midnight, so it'll be considered tomorrow. But yeah, this movie was a good movie. Al Pacino's best. Next to that was Devil's Advocate. And tomorrow night I'll be doing a review of the game, which I will be playing while I'm reviewing it, like I do with my GTA reviews. All of them that I've done so far, which I have more down the road. Like, I gotta get Vice City Stories and Liberty City Stories. I just beat Liberty City Stories again for the 100th time, just like with 3 and San Andreas and all that. Alright, so, and I will get a GTA 4 review up. I know that game's been out, it's been like freaking about 5 years since it was out. 6. But yeah, till tomorrow night. See you guys. Don't forget to check out this video sometime tomorrow, if not tomorrow, Sunday, on my Facebook fan page. And please check it out on YouTube. Please like, please subscribe, and please tune in for more. And if you'd be so kind to leave a comment, what do you think? Do you disagree with me about Scarface being Pacino's best movie? Do you think, Godfather was? Just let me know in the comment section. I will answer them. I'm not going to, argue with anybody or block them or be like, some of these guys that don't pay attention to their fans. So, till then, peace out.